Join us in the journey from the food factory to the supermarket and from the supermarket to the consumer. We're Group 3 and we've been looking into food waste in the distribution stage of the materials economy. Distribution is the process where a product or service is made available to the consumer or business that needs it. This can be from the factory to the supermarket or from the supermarket to the consumer. Distribution is fundamentally concerned with making sure the product gets to the target customer in the most direct and cost-efficient way.
Distribution includes both transportation and storage of the product. During distribution process can occur a large amount of waste. In fact, companies, in order to keep costs lower or to maximize their income, often throw away a large quantity of food. For example, retail stores throw away a large quantity of foods that have reached either their best before, use by, or sell by dates. So products that are not expired yet.
Our research has shown that in the United States of America, almost 3 billion kilograms of food produce is wasted each and every single year. The next group will now talk about and elaborate more. But throughout this seminar, we have discussed many problems that have arisen during the distribution phase. We have chosen a select few to focus on. We have tried to come up with a suitable and sustainable solution and would like to share these with you.
So as you guys heard from our introduction group, the materials economy distribution is a very broad subject. So my team and I decided to focus on the smaller aspects or factors of the distribution system within supermarkets, especially factors that we can implement within our community. So our group came up with 4 main problems with the distribution system in our supermarkets.
The distribution system in markets include plastic bags and reusable bags. One of the main problems is the usage of plastic bags when reusable bags are available. Reusable bags and containers should be a more focused product for supermarkets and their distribution system.
Stores distribute plastic bags to consumers to contain their items. However, plastic bags are very damaging to our environment. These bags are not reusable, non-degradable, and they also tear easily. This results in buying another bag to replace it, and the trend continues.
So the third main problem is the store's habit of organizing food into 2 categories, the fresh food or the good food and the ugly food. So as the food is shipped from the producer to the store, the store would consider good food profitable and the ugly food non-profitable. This leads to food waste within the supermarket.
From this problem is that most people are more likely to purchase the fresh food. So there comes another problem is that those nearly expired food, they are not well organized and not well distributed in shops, in supermarkets, or from shops to shops. And we don't have such places for holding this near expired food and the ugly food. It's a quite serious one. So among the 4 problems above, I believe that our call to action we'll talk about later will benefit the distribution system.
Okay, so to solve these problems, we've come up with a comprehensive call to action with 3 major solutions, and I will be telling you about the first one. Now, my teammates have told you that ugly and nearly expired food often gets wasted. And our solution is to sell these foods in a separate section within the same supermarket at lower prices. Now, the benefits of these are, first, lesser food waste. Second, more income for the supermarkets because selling ugly and nearly expired food is definitely more profitable than throwing it away. Also, this is more advantageous for people who usually cannot afford so many fruits and vegetables, or for those who are not bothered about their appearance. If supermarkets are willing to donate food to food banks free of cost, then this will benefit the communities who receive the food and will also generate publicity for the supermarkets. Now, the resources that we will need are infrastructure to build a separate section and trucks for transport of food to the food banks. We might face a bit of a problem in convincing supermarkets to adopt this system, but if we convince them that this will benefit them in the long run, we will be able to improve the food situation.
Okay, so a second solution is refilling or on-tap buying. So basically, refilling means refilling process starts with storing certain liquid products into big tanks, eliminating individual plastic bottles. Every family gets its own bottle or recipient for every liquid they need in a household for a low price. This way, when going to the supermarket, people would just refill instead of buying individual bottles. For example, laundry or dishwasher liquid can be stored in tanks like this. The main advantage of this, besides not wasting tons of plastic, is that the price would be about 25% lower, so the people should enjoy the switch. Regarding supermarkets, there is a number of risks involved because the income for this product would be a bit lower. Overall, this method is beneficial for the planet and is also a money saver.
The third solution that we have is reusable bags. We're talking about cotton bags specifically in this section. And our goal is to eliminate plastic bags completely and replace them using these bags, these cotton bags. So we have 3 advantages in using cotton bags. Number 1 is that it is reusable, which means you can use it for more than 400 times. You can go to the supermarket using the same bag for 400 times. Number 2, it is biodegradable, unlike plastic bags. Plastic bags is bad for the environment because it is non-biodegradable, and we are solving that problem. Number 3, it is environmentally it can be an environmental friendly card for the supermarkets to attract a huge crowd, saying that we are the environmental friendly supermarket. There are 2 practical problems that we face in this solution. Number 1, it is about the production of cotton bags because it harms the environment to a certain extent. To compensate this, the first cotton bag will be given free of charge, and we expect the consumers to use that same cotton bag for a longer period of time. Practical problem number 2 is that you cannot put all the food to a single bag. You can't put meat and sweets to the same bag, right? To solve this, we are having a compartmentalized bag which has separate sections in a single bag. So we are solving this problem as well.
We will be implementing all of these 3 solutions in our school cafeteria. The food that the canteen throws away, we will plan to grab them away before and distribute it to the poor or to the food banks. Liquid dispensers for drink water will be made available just like the one you see on the movie. Plastic bag will be replaced by cotton bags, or at least half both. Now let's move to the conclusion.
Ugly food and food about to expire are not unhealthy. We are offering 3 programs to be implementing, and we expect those to reduce the damage that has been done and prevent further damage. The programs we mentioned before are as follows: the cheap food store, refilling, and cotton bags. The common goal of these programs are to reduce the amount of packaging, specifically plastic packaging that we use in our everyday lives.
Okay, so to make our programs a reality, to make it work, we need the support of everyone possible, and it starts with the students ourselves. So what can we help is we can cooperate towards the change that we're trying to implement, and we should not resist to what we're trying to do. So for example, if we're going to have refilling stations, you should start bringing your own bottles to the refilling stations so that our programs can actually work and we could stop using the plastic packaging that we said. And secondly, third, we can start from our school and extend to the society. So to make this program an actual reality, we need to actually start encouraging our own schools to make the change. We can try to encourage our schools to stop using any kind of plastic packaging and try to use more eco-friendly materials such as paper and cotton, such as the ones that we have suggested before. And we are the distribution team. Thank you for listening.
All right, so with our seminar presentation and the seminar process, I believe that our team had a lot of trust in each other. We were separated to 4 groups: the introduction, global situation, problems, the call to action, and the conclusion. And so everybody played their own role, and I believe that we trusted each other to finish the presentation, to make sure everything is finished, and I'm very proud of their work and what we did today. So thank you.